What's up? What's good, everybody? How are you? We're talking about flexibility for over 40 and how you can still go get it even if you're brand new. So, even if this is new for you, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How is your Monday going? I hope it's going well. I hope you had a productive day. So far, I have. Mine is not remotely over yet. Hello, hello. How are you? For those of you that are new to me, I am Ashley, the founder and CEO of Black Prana Yoga Magazine and Black Prana Yoga and Pole. Happen to be in the studio right now. We are going to talk about this flexibility business for 40 and up. It's for beginners. We're going to focus on beginners today because a lot of us are new to this, or we found out that yoga was a good thing for us, so like we're just picking it up now. So I wanted to talk about it because I have been working for a good little bit now for myself on middle splits and been sharing that journey with y'all and giving kind of easy things that you could do to approach it and get started. So y'all let me know in the comments if you can hear me and if my audio is good. So as you get started on your flexibility journey, one of the big things that I can tell you in the beginning is don't overdo it. Slow is fast. The slower you can go and give your body a chance to acclimate to this new thing that you're doing, to this new thing that you decided to take on, to this new thing that you're like, yeah, girl, I'm going to get my fitness all together. In my 40s, great, love it, love that for you, love that for us. But you don't have to do it at 90 miles an hour. If you are trying to do it all at once, it increases the likelihood that you'll get burnt out or you'll get injured because your body is just not ready to do what you're asking it to do. So in the beginning, start slow. In the beginning, give yourself the place and space to kind of grow into what you're asking your body to do. Use the series that I started for middle splits. It's 5-second, easily accessible exercises that anybody can do from their home. And you can always start, you always should start, I should say, where you are. Not where somebody else is, not where my flexibility is. Remember, I teach yoga for a living and I've done it for about a decade now. So, my hope is that my flexibility would look a little different than your flexibility. And even if your flexibility looks a little different than my flexibility, as it should, that does not mean that you have to do what I'm doing in the video in order to see success. You just want to do a version thereof and do what's available for your body to kickstart this journey. That's basically what you're going for. Getting started is better than continuing to not do anything at all. So the way that we maintain our health as we age is by continuing to move. The less we move, the less we're able to maintain our health. The more joints and hips and knees and elbows and back and all that begins to hurt and deteriorate because we're not using it. Like anything else, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So y'all tap the screen and put up some hearts so I know that you can hear me, that my audio is working, because it's been super sketchy, so I can't necessarily tell if it is or not. I appreciate you joining me because I'm here for you and I want you to feel like you are seen in this video, Tessa. Because if I'm not sharing, then clearly I'm not caring. Okay, now that we got that out of the way. But your flexibility journey does not have to be an all or nothing. The other thing is, it doesn't have to be super hard stuff, okay? The videos that I have put up, the videos that I have made available to y'all, it's easy, basic stuff, easily accessible basic stuff, right? It's not meant to be overly hard. It's not meant to be excessively challenging. It's not meant to have you winded. What it's meant to do is to get you started. That's what we're trying to do. We just want to get you started. We want to give you the opportunity to get your body moving in the right direction to build your flexibility. That's it. That's what we're trying to do out here in these streets. And I also want you to have your knees prepared because Meg and Glorilla are going on tour this summer and I need you to be ready. Okay? Okay. You can't be a part of the wannabe challenge if your knees are not emotionally prepared for what's about to happen. Okay? I'm just trying to help you like a friend. So, use the videos. Allow them to guide you through your flexibility journey. At minimum, allow you to get started, right? Because if you get started now, then by the time we get into summer, like deep into summer, you'll be ready. Your knees will be ready, your back will be ready, your hips will be ready. You can do all the things in light of having these good knees, right? And then you can have good knees into your 90s if we work on our flexibility now. Because I don't know about you, but twerking in my 90s is on my list of shit to do. It just is. It just is. I feel like it's a quality life goal that we all should aspire to. I mean, I think it's a really good idea. You should too. So, flexibility. How do we start this journey? We start slow and build from the ground up, right? Start where we are because you can't start anywhere else. You can't start in the middle. I know that some of the videos that you see regarding flexibility typically are of younger people and younger bodies. And if your body is a 40 and over body, your approach is not going to be the 20 something version of flexibility. I just don't think that that's a great place to start. The other thing that you want to make sure that you're mindful of when you're kicking off this journey, one really easy thing that you could do is drink some water. Drink some water. I know it's wild. I know it's wild. It's the craziest advice ever. Like, what you mean water? Drink some damn water. Water goes a long way. It helps hydrate your body. It helps hydrate your muscles because they're a part of said body. It helps your organs function properly. There are so many things that you can accomplish if you are not dry and ashy on the inside. Drink some water. Okay. What makes your flexibility journey that much harder is if you are dehydrated. So being hydrated will go a long way, right? Drink water. I know, Tessa, it's hard living. Water is not what everybody wants, but it'll help, okay? Don't come to class with ashy, dusty muscles. It doesn't help anybody. And it also just decreases your body's ability to recover after taking on something new. How much water? Let's just start with some, right? Because a lot of times we come into this and we're like, I'm going to start drinking a gallon of water a day, but I can't even get 8 ounces in you. So how about we just start with some water versus none at all, right? Easy. Only, this one says only my men's are ashy. You are absolutely ridiculous. Anywho, other things that can help when you are getting started on your flexibility journey is doing it in a space that makes you feel comfortable. Doing it in a space that you feel ease in. If your space is hectic and there's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of chaos, it is very hard to start something new in that space. So granted, I use a studio for mine because that's what the studio is for. It obviously helps that. However, try and find a quiet space where you can roll out your mat and give some time to yourself, because when you're first starting, you want to make sure that you limit your distractions so you can pay attention to what your body is doing and how you feel within your body. And if you are distracted, you can't pay attention to what's going on inside your body. All right. The other thing when you're just kicking off this flexibility journey is, if you are listening to your body, it gives you an opportunity to learn the difference between what is actual pain and what is just edges, what is just being on the edge. Is this discomfort where my body is telling me I need to stop? Or is this just a little bit of warmth where, okay, I'm just working on something or working out something that I have not used in a long time? If you're working on a body part that you have not worked on since Cash Money Records was taken over for the 99s and 2000s, it's going to feel some type of way. So you want to make sure that you are actively paying attention to what is going on internally in order to be able to listen to that feedback that your body is giving you, okay? If you are doing this with music on, that's fine. That's fine. But just do your level best to pay attention to what you have going on so you can get that feedback and you can use it as you grow and go forward. The other thing that I will say as you kick off this flexibility journey is you don't have to do it every day. Value rest days. I cannot tell you as I get older how important it is, how much I value a rest day versus going super hard 7 days a week when it comes to workout, because your body needs time to recover. Your body also needs time for your mind and your body to integrate the new intelligence that you are adding in to your flexibility journey, right? So you're picking up new muscle coordination. Your brain is taxed because you're doing this new activity. Bodies is taxed because you're doing this new activity. So if we do not give that space for rest, for the body to recover, once again, we are pushing ourselves that much faster towards burnout. So in the beginning, give yourself the opportunity to rest. Give yourself the opportunity um, to grow into your flexibility based off of where you are right now. As far as schedule is concerned, that's really contingent upon what you have going on in your life. So because this is my job, I have a studio, it's part of my regular daily life, I can do this every single day if I want to, right? But if you got a regular 9 to 5 and you got like 11 kids and 10,000 other responsibilities, start with 1 day a week. Allow that 1 day a week to be the driver of your practice until you can create space to do it 2 days a week. I'd much rather you have an opportunity at being successful and not quitting because we didn't create overwhelm in the beginning. Okay? Be a couch potato, but stretch on your couch. If the couch is your jam, if the couch is your comfy spot, start where you are. Start where you are. See, you didn't think I was going to have an answer for that, but there it is. All right, so I hope that this is helpful. I hope that this gets your body moving. I look forward to continuing this series as we work through middle splits and easily accessible exercises that beginners can do for our 40 and up friends that can help you get started on your flexibility journey. If you have any questions, feel free to send me a DM. I'm happy to answer. You are very welcome. All right, y'all, have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I will catch y'all later. Peace.